I'm about to get into something serious right now. Serious talk right now. Because, let me go ahead and clean myself up.
Yeah, I've been off the internet. What's been going on?
Oh, Martin, all kind of crazy stuff. These people, I've been trying to stay. Let me make sure I got you in focus. Make sure you crisp, Martin, because I'm going to sit up here. I got something to say to you, brother.
Uh-oh. So you got a textured hat.
Yeah, I did. I had to test that hat right there. Make sure I got all them textures in there. Martin, you know, I've been off the internet, too. On Facebook, everybody been fighting all week about Trump. Everybody talking about what they going to do. And I tell you ain't going to do a fucking thing. I told you that.
Some people are going to do some things.
Well, they doing things. And I don't think y'all truly understand. Now, everybody know Trump in office, and everybody on the internet fighting right now. Everybody mad. Everybody's fighting each other. Neighbors, literally neighbors, going against each other right now. Next door neighbors, yelling from the fucking windows at each other. You know, I mean, people are going crazy with this Trump thing right now. And I don't blame you because, you know, people feel bold now. I know it. And I told you, I am willing to work with you, but do not get your ass whooped because a lot of people scared. Now, we black people just say that shit and don't, you know, let me just say we joking. All right, because a lot of black people talking about, oh, slavery back. Oh, I don't put on my gloves now. We're going to be picking cotton. We just laughing. That shit ain't real. This shit ain't 1967. Don't let this shit get your ass whooped because everybody waiting right now. Everybody on edge. Everybody scared. My boy be scared to pump gas. Sammy, he said, that's where the shit happens. At gas stations, apparently.
Well, he should be.
Well, no, I ain't saying that he shouldn't be, but I'm saying a lot of people out there, you know, because I've heard, like, some people think, finally, I can call you a nigger. No, you can't.
I think they know that because we're so used to being the number one target. We're like, all right, here it comes. And then now they're like, oh, no. You guys are third now. We got Muslims and Mexicans. We're focused on them now.
Oh, no, they focus on them, but they've been, a lot of people been wanting to use that word nigger. When I say neighbors fighting each other, like I heard one dude walked out his house and neighbor just came out like he was just, like it was nothing. Hey, morning, nigger. You know, it's like, been waiting to use that word a long time. You don't mind,
I can do that now.
I can do that. Trump says I could. Do not get your ass whooped over this shit. I'm telling you, because a lot of people, you hear these stories, man, I read the news today and I cried. A lot of people ain't crying. A lot of people say, I wish a motherfucker would. Including me. That's my logo. Include mainly me. That's my, everybody got these slogans and these messages and hashtags. Mine is, I wish a motherfucker would. I'm waiting. I will work for you. I will work with you. If we had a bar, you come up with some Trump shit, I would say, hey, let's sit down, let me get you a beer and let's talk about it. But if you come up with that thing, you want a lynching nigga shit, yeah, hey, you know, I'm ready for it. And I got everywhere I go, I carry a tire iron with me. Ready to throw that shit like fucking Captain America or something, you know? I don't want to fight nobody, but don't think that don't think that me or other people won't do it. And we've been working on ways too, because everybody get that shit where, hey man, well, what that person's bigger than you? I already got plans. I've already got moves in place for people bigger than me.
Really?
Oh yeah, I got to sweep the leg and take the head and slam. I got shit ready.
Well, if you go to sweep the leg and it ends up just kicking them in the ankle, and they go like, "Why you do that?"
Well, then run. You know? Yeah, you know that shit. I've been on the internet looking for things, how to take a motherfucking. I've been training. You know, so that's why I ain't worried about shit.
Got the Three Stooges moves.
Yeah, go for the eyes if you got nothing else. I will work with you, but do not come with this emboldened fucking racist shit right there. Martin over there got his defense up. He's like, Martin over there pantomiming this shit. I'm ready for it. Martin putting his hand up to his face and shit. Y'all go ahead. I'm just telling you, I really want to unite, but people, see, they already thinking this shit. There's over on Penn State. Was it? I think it was Penn State, where this University of Pennsylvania, where they sent out a bunch of emails. Somebody hacked into the system. And I got to admire this person because they did some work. Like they went and hacked into the system, went in and targeted the whole freshman class for the university.
Oh, not the freshmen.
The black freshman class, and sent out an email saying Friday is lynch a nigga day. I invite you. And you know that's what they, not me. That's what they said. And then all these,
yeah, it was a cordial invite.
Yeah, it was shit. There's some black people like, well, shit, I didn't get mine. Some black people mad about it.
I feel left out.
Yeah,
it's not fair.
Well, you know, I'm black. I'm a nigga. I didn't get invited. Where's my invitation? You know, people don't like to be left out on nothing. But they But on this campus, the FBI already had somebody from Oklahoma who actually was a part of this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it says here, a calendar function to the GroupMe app scheduled several lynchings, that's nigga lynchings, including a daily lynching for Friday. The group also included references SAE, the National Sigma Alpha Epsilon, is often referred to by the abbreviation of that. Second message from someone who was posted under the name Gort, and a message saying Heil Trump. So people feeling...
That's accurate.
Yeah, people feeling bold. People are out there thinking that they have carte blanche for their racism now. I mean, you keep in mind that 50% of America still don't believe in this shit, and a large majority of that is white people. Because as much as we talk our shit, you really got to have the white people to get you back.
Of course.
So there's still a lot of white people that are saying, hey, look, man, even I want to say it, but but I know where my limits are. I can't wait. Hashtag I wish a motherfucker would. You remember that. And watch me get my ass beat up.
right out here by one of these artists in the gallery.
Yeah, little racist. Yeah, take that. I wish a motherfucker would. Call 911. Hey, here's another thing about the climate that we're in right now. That's another thing why I ain't worried, man. Like I told you, I've been saying this over and over again. We lived through Reagan. Reagan tried to create genocide or gave us crack. Yeah. But I'm sorry, white people. We're like the roaches that don't die. You tried like military experiments and all kind of shit. We ain't going nowhere, and we ain't going nowhere. We might slip between the cracks every now and then. The light cuts on. But we ain't going nowhere. And that's like I said, we lived through Reagan. We lived through 2 Bushes. And the thing that I've seen with that is that under a lot of these, what seem like to some, for lack of a better word, sort of oppressive political climates, there's a lot of creativity that happens, man.
That's like the only plus that tends to come out of that.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go before Reagan, I mean, we got a lot of hip hop out of this. We got a lot of art. We got a lot of a lot of passion behind a lot of this stuff here. When people just felt like things weren't really in their favor. I've seen Spike Lee came up years before Obama.
Sure.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are out there that really like that fire on that ass, and people get creative. People get more motivated. And that's what I'm hoping will happen here. For example, Trump gave us the best Saturday Night Live episode I've seen in years. Granted, I don't watch the shows.
I wish you had, because they've been really strong this season, especially the season opener. But it was because of Trump. all these great shows they've been having.
Trump gave them. Not only did he give them some great sketches, but he made them bold. Like, they came out talking shit. That's the thing. I want to see what they were going to do this way. That's why I had to watch, because it has been great. Before, they were talking shit. Alec Baldwin and Kate McKinnon on there, especially Kate McKinnon on there. Look, I support them. I was behind everything that they were saying, but they were talking some hard, major, mad shit.
Donald Trump and I disagree on almost everything, but I do like how generous he is. Just last Friday, he handed me this election.
I got that swagger. Look at that. Yeah, just knew. We all like we all did. I ain't gonna act like I wasn't there. I'm fucked up too. Except for like 2 political scientists who were like, Superman's dad. Knew the world was gonna blow up, and nobody listened.
Well, everybody who's been right all the time was way wrong.
Not really. They had these guys. They had one guy who predicted the polls and said, I've only been wrong once, and that was years ago. And even then, I was still kind of on, but I'm going to let that slide. He said, I'm trying to tell y'all, nobody listened to me. All right, Saturday Night Live, gone. Go on then. All y'all go ahead and laugh. Y'all think I'm crazy. And they got bold. And then reality hit on Monday, and I had to see what Saturday Night Live was going to do, because, I had a lot of words to eat. I had a lot of crow to eat. And they came on just like I thought. They were humble as fuck. They didn't even make jokes when it opened up. They opened up with a song. Had Kate McKinnon dressed up as Hillary on the keyboard, singing Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I ain't gonna lie, she kind of fucked that song up a little bit. People moved. People were just, emotional. But that she kind of fucked that song up just a little bit. But hey, you know what? Got the point across. Shit ain't funny right now. Ain't no jokes to be made.
Well, also Leonard Cohen just died.
And that's what I was just gonna say. This was a good tribute. I mean, because look, the song she was playing the piano, very talented. Because I didn't know that was her. Very talented woman. She was playing the piano at the time, and I don't know if she knew this song before, but she had to perform this song this weekend. And I don't know how much she had to rehearse to get this ready, but it was a talented performance. It's kind of fucked up the song a little bit. Wasn't a strong singer in that case, but
it's probably song's just probably out of her range.
It is. And but hey, you know what? He was emotional. She was crying. Everybody was feeling a little down, and it was a good tribute to Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen, songwriter, composer, performer who just died at the age of 81.
And from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Sound like some 50 Shades of Grey shit going on right there. Somebody told me the song was about fucking, actually. So, it was a nice tribute, though. Nice tribute for them. But the thing that had people coming in and really wanting to watch the show, everybody said, all right, if anybody can get us through this, it's the comeback of Black Jesus to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, everybody's been hearing that he's making a comeback. He's gone and done some shows. Some of them been great. Some of them have not been. He's been a little rusty in some of them. But they said, you know what? Here's the deal, man. Everybody's upset about Trump. Everybody's upset. Everybody's sad, disappointed, except for the people standing to benefit. But the people who really are loving this comedians, man. Comedians like the next 4 years. This is gonna be the easiest job I got. Right, 4 years of just steady material, and you know what and that's what it took to make Dave Chappelle come back. Dave Chappelle said, "Damn, the door is wide open. The door is wide open. I gotta walk into this shit. I gotta do this." And when he came on, Dave Chappelle, and that's what Dave. Why is Dave Chappelle one of the best, man? Why, Martin? Can you tell me why?
His experience. His way to deliver, his delivery is relaxed. He can read the crowd, and he knows how to hit you with something you don't expect.
But that's the thing about it. You're right. Dave Chappelle is one of those comedians that works because Dave Chappelle will always go in and be insightful. Mm-hmm. That's the best. What the best comedians do. They take things that are happening right now that are already emotional with people, and sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's tragic. But like a pro, a good comedian will come in and take that sadness and that disappointment, that stress, and turn around and make you laugh while also making the obvious even more obvious than what it is.
True.
I was when I was watching this, I didn't know that he was gonna bring back some of the things that he had done before. I was like, he ain't gonna try to go to that old shit. He's a long time ago. He said, I'm done with the Chappelle show. I'm moving on.
Yeah, man. But when you create some property like that, how are you gonna not go back to it?
Exactly. Because he years ago, like that show, people getting the wrong idea. He hated that show so much he ran to Africa. Actually, I don't think that happened, but there were rumors like, hey, he went and lost in the movie. The show made him lose his mind. He ran to Africa, but he came back, and to show you the strength of the Chappelle show, man, and also The Walking Dead. These are big cultural references that everybody knows, but especially with Dave Chappelle. Walking Dead came on, that episode they're talking about with Negan. That shit came on about 4 weeks ago?
Oh, I didn't even see this skit.
Oh, you didn't see this?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man, it is funny. And here's the thing about it. I thought, it's like, okay, this is going to be one big inside joke because it's about his show. The whole thing is about him being Negan and intimidating every character that was on, or at least some of his most famous characters from the Chappelle show.
Really?
That goes to show you just how popular and how strong and how far-reaching the Chappelle show was.
Sure.
Because it's old. It has nothing to do with anything that's really happening today except The Walking Dead. And people, they clap for these characters just like it was yesterday.
Some ugly-ass boots you got on there. As the white boys say on the internet, what are those?
Shit was strong, man. People laughing like it was yesterday. They remember these characters. And like I said, this show is fresh in the mind. The fact that they got two big properties and combined it into one old, one new, people loving it. And it helps that Dave Chappelle actually made a good Negan. I don't know if that means that Negan is just that great of a character or if he's just silly as hell. Or if Dave Chappelle is just that great of an actor. I look like a woman my mom plays bingo with sometimes. facial hair and everything. But it was cool seeing some of the characters that come in, and that was, just part of the show.
Sure.
I mean, you had the sadness, you had the comeback, you had the comedy, and what really got to me was the thing that he came in where he said, "You know what? This is all funny," but he closed so well.
He did.
Yeah,
very eloquent.
Yeah, he closed. I mean, he again, had people laugh, had people kind of put their guard down, and he closed his monologue like a pro.
I'm wishing Donald Trump luck, and I'm going to give him a chance. And we, the historically disenfranchised, demand that he give us one too. Thank you very much.
Didn't come in, didn't make it too confrontational. Tried his best to bring people together. And gave a very subtle message of saying, "Hey, you know what? Let's all try to be civil, but somebody push you, don't be afraid to push back." Hashtag wish a motherfucker would. I'm telling you. And I like that message because that's my message right there. If you ain't listening to me, maybe Dave can tell you something. He got more money than me. Shit, I'm just a broke nigga,
That means you got nothing to lose.
I mean, as Trump says, what have you got to lose? The inner cities and the African Americans.
What the hell do you have to lose?
He loves stressing that African too. African Americans. Yeah. The blacks. I like the blacks though. It's not like a band.
It's like a TV show.
You sound like the blacks, starring Corey Martin. Blacks. And if it wasn't enough to have the drama, the comedy, the comeback, the message, SNL, y'all hit it this weekend. Y'all killed it. You killed it. Something happened. Speaking of comebacks, Martin, I know you ain't into the hippity hop, but it was the resurrection of one of my favorite. I got a lot of hip hop bands that I love from history, but my favorite.
You're going on record.
I'm going
this
on
is
record.
Your favorite.
My favorite.
Number one slot.
Tribe Called Quest, Martin, came in and performed that night. They haven't made an album since 1998, Martin. 1998, Martin.
Man, you talk about them so much, I thought they never broke up.
They were always there in spirit. The Love Movement was that last album, man. 1998 is when that came out right there. And Martin, I implore you. I know you're not into that old jungle music that like you like to call it, but
I never called it.
You never called that. Wasn't you?
Never,
that wasn't you that said that?
Never said that once.
Okay, that's some other dude then. I'm sorry. I think that was Chris. Chris, I was correct.
He's a millennial. He loves hip hop.
Yeah, you love the hippity hop. Yeah. You like Tribe? I never listened. You never? Well, let me give you an education then. Man, this album, Tribe hasn't made an album since 1998, and the shit just dropped out of nowhere. It's not like they put a bunch of hype behind it or anything. And right now, it is one of the best albums of 2016.
Roll my fire wove into different cloth. Ain't nothing forbidden. The segregate is written off. Hardest spit in the city. Y'all niggas spitting, getting so confused.
That's just, yeah, man. Even Vincent Price came back to enjoy that shit. I love this. Yeah, even he, that shit never gets old, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Vincent Price laugh, especially when he's having a good time. Vincent, what you think about that album? Yeah, I like it too. All right, man. All right. That's him drinking the shiner. I'm waiting out for this shit. But GameFly brings to your house, to you, over 8,000 new releases and classics that are available to rent, or you can buy them for almost every system out there, current and some old systems. Like I said, man, I've been trying to put my GameCube back to work for years. GameFly's giving me an excuse to do that. And you could even try 30 days for free by typing in gameflyoffer.com/double toasted. And when you do that, you'll get 30 days for free of games and movies. Get all those things, all of them at once. Just stay in the house. Don't go nowhere because they're all going to get brought right to your mailbox. You can also bring the element of surprise every month to your home in the form of a Loot Crate mystery box. In that box, I can't tell you what it is, but I can guarantee you it is the best in geek and gaming gear. Some people say it's like having Comic-Con brought right to your home. You don't have to leave the house for nothing. You're getting all kind of stuff. And everybody likes a little surprise every month. Just a little bit. And here's another surprise for you. You know, if you go to our link, trylootcrate.com/double toasted, and you type in bridge 10, that's the word bridge and the number 10, you can get 10% off, a 10% discount on your first crate. How's that for a surprise right there? Loot Crate, bring the mystery and the surprise to your mailbox once a month with Loot Crate. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.